Oh, it's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful, man. All that work for nothing! For nothing! Oh, man. I'm going to give Star-Lord players some really nasty ideas that I probably shouldn't with this, but that's a funny play right there. You don't get to see that too terribly often. Hey, all bigs here. We have a brand new card today. This is the 3 energy, 3 power Kraglin with on reveal. Banish the top card of your deck. If it was 4 cost or higher, +2 energy next turn. Otherwise, give this +4 power. Still trying to decide really where I fall on this card. I think it's just a really tough like deck inclusion. Unless you're like guaranteeing or close to guaranteeing the +2 energy where you can actually get some value out of it. I really went all in on it and I actually never hit the +4 power a single time, but still only being a 3/3, it's a super big tempo loss. Now, maybe there's some decks that don't mind if either one of them happen. Maybe there's just like kind of like a curve deck that is okay with getting a couple extra energy and pushing up to a 6-drop, and then getting a 3/7 is just fine, but I'm not exactly sold on it either way. One thing I do always like to point out is banish the top card of your deck. A lot of people look at that as like this huge downside. There's a very, very slight downside of giving your opponent information on a card that you won't draw, but it's really no different than that card being on the bottom of your deck. So don't worry about the banish aspect of it. But even if they was just like look at the top card of your deck or look at a card in your deck and do it, it's pretty much the same as banishing it. I really don't know if this card is going to have too many places, but I did find one place where I think it is pretty darn interesting, at least, and that is a all-in Galactus deck, and this deck that I call Always 2 Energy Trust. The goal of this deck is to play either Kraglin or Wave on 3, and then a Galactus, our opponent, on 4. And we have tons and tons of different tools to fight off against our opponent after that Galactus comes down. We can fill up their side of the board with Hobgoblin. We can actually play Star-Lord, Master of the Sun. You know, a lot of people just kind of go all in with this card, but it does have some pretty cool utility in decks like this. For instance, in this deck, if you play Kraglin and then you play Galactus and then you play Star-Lord, you're actually able to get to 9 energy on that turn 6, which allows you to play like a Negasonic and a 5-drop or a 6-drop and a 3-drop. Something like that to kind of fill things out, and it's a pretty sizable card when you put it down. It also gives you some alternative outlines, as you'll see in one of the games. I had a really, really crazy one, getting Star-Lord after floating all the turns and setting up a pretty devastating combo. Destroyer's in here is kind of just a card to either play a massive card and clear out some board space if we need to, or a final turn finisher for Galactus with that 18 power. Leader comes into a similar vein where it's just really great, especially if you like lock up your opponent's last board space with a Hobgoblin. Being able to leader their final card they play can be super, super devastating. Blink is just really good here, like as a backup plan. If we don't draw the Galactus, we can try and blink our Wave and Kraglin into it. Or if we still have Fin Fang Foom left in the deck, we can actually play Galactus and then blink that into the deck and get a big upgrade with the Fin Fang Foom. We also have Cannonball and Negasonic as additional support for our Knoll, which can come in clutch if we get a giant Galactus play. Overall, the deck went okay. We actually went 9 and 10. I was really surprised by that. We went 9 and 10, and we lost like 7 cubes. But it was really fun. It's super, super all in. A lot of people are expecting Galactus right now. I think that's what a lot of people are expecting when Kraglin is coming down, for that to come down. So you have to be a little bit tricky. And if your Galactus doesn't land, you have to try and improvise. But it was a really, really fun deck to highlight this card, and I hope that you enjoy. If always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below. Make sure you subscribe. Catch you live at twitch.tv/Banks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. Jongerman, welcome to stream. Best of luck to you here on the field of battle. Very interested to see what Jongerman is trying to do. They're trying to play Kitty Pryde on turn 1. Enjoy your Kraglin. Like, what the hell does this card do? Let me read this really fast. Let's not play that. Let's keep floating in case we want to do Star-Lord shenanigans. Samuel! We could float every turn and then try and set up like Hobgoblin Star-Lord. Like Hobgoblin Galactus, same turn, both left. It's like allowed. We're allowed to do that. It does give us 11. It's the same thing as the MODOK stuff that those decks are up to. So if we get Hobgoblin Galactus, we might as well try it. Nice 3/7 you got there. Let's go for it. Seems fun. Let's give it the old college try. No. They see me prowling. They hatin'. Let's just play Star-Lord. We floated every turn. It'll give us +5. They could Cosmo this, I guess. I don't know what they're planning on doing. But I do feel like Hobgoblin Galactus both left is kind of like nasty to beat on the final turn. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see indeed. Can't imagine they'll sniff it out. They'll probably think that we're hella MODOK. They're probably panicking right now, understandably. I would be like slightly panicked as well. A lot of cards, man. Ouch. Hop, skip, and a jump. I have enough to beat this, man. But I don't know. They have to prove to me that they can. You know? You gotta prove it! Imagine we got some Shu Lao shenanigans coming on. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like going for a crazy line like this. Like, it is a line that's available in the deck. When you miss, that's probably not going to be enough. That's not enough, dude. Pretty sure that's not enough. Maybe I'm wrong and stupid. Oh, it's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful, man. All that work for nothing! For nothing! Oh, man. I'm going to give Star-Lord players some really nasty ideas that I probably shouldn't with this, but that's a funny play right there. You don't get to see that too terribly often. Well played, Jongerman. All he had to do was hang out and win. Belga. Welcome to the stream. Like the character from Hey Arnold. Belga, of course. It's my favorite character from Hey Arnold. I don't think that that's true. I think I'm more of a Gerald main. If I had to pick one, I think Gerald's probably my guy. Now, there's a chance we're going to have a priority Galactus here. Looks like there's a pretty good chance we're going to have a priority Galactus, as a matter of fact. We'll go wave middle. They have to play something bigger than this, potentially like a Luna Snow. Would cover that handedly. Lady Siffler. Discarding your MODOK. Oh, that seems bad. Also, that seems like you're about to get Galactus. I had to guess. Seems like you're about to face Galactus. Hopefully they don't play left, which will grant us more cards in the destroy pile, buffing our Knoll even further. All right, and that is what it's all about, baby! GG's, Belga. What are your cards? You're not even going to tell me. Cheater. Crazy Maffa. Welcome to stream, Crazy Maffa. Best of luck to you here on Field of Battle. Opponent is not doing anything right now, and that is wonderful for a fellow such as myself. Man, we do have Star-Lord action happening, huh? Well, that's really freaking annoying, dude. The only way we're going to... I don't think we have any wins. Now that we have no other place to play Galactus. It's kind of a nightmare situation we got going on. I guess we can blink up our Kraglin. I guess we blink up our dang old Kraglin. Maybe we actually go Negasonic here. Keep floating for Star-Lord. Electroler. We can just Star-Lord middle. I think we will. Now winning left is going to be close to impossible. Like wave blink, I guess, is like our best chance. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. We are winning there. That's nice. We could probably snap on this, I would imagine, to be able to take a win. I would imagine. It'd be kind of crazy if we couldn't. They're probably quite terrified of this whole situation, I would imagine. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. And they are simply chilling. Only time will tell. But we do want to try and get a win here. I mean, I don't know what the hell... I don't know what the hell they're up to. They literally don't care. Kind of based. Get Hobgoblin. I still have the wave, so that's good. Probably should have retreated. I can't imagine what they're going to do that's like so terrifying and scary that they can beat 16 power with an active Negasonic. Maybe they can somehow win middle. I don't really know how that would work out, but maybe they can. I guess there's an argument to wave left. Does Foom win right? No, Foom can't win right. They can't even play Foom. I guess there's an argument to play it left. They could play Foom. How are they able to play Foom? Am I crazy? Victory. Did I miss something here? Oh, because I had played Wave the previous turn, of course. Well, luckily I won no matter where I played the Wave. Say my name, say my name. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Best of luck to you here on the field of battle. We do have the Kraglin set up. There is a chance Kraglin hits Wave. There's no longer a chance the Kraglin hits Wave is the thing. There's simply no longer that chance. But we will go with the Kragler here. And then... what next? Man, dude, everyone and their mother is just hanging out and playing some Galactus today, aren't they? That's what you love to see right there. Now, would they play on the Kraglin lane or on the other Eternals Arc lane is the question that we have to ask ourselves. If it was me, I would play on the Kraglin lane. 10 times out of 10. So let's pretend I'm me. And boom goes the dynamite. We do have flip that into Foom. But I think that Hobgoblin is going to treat us a little bit better here personally. Especially being ahead. Being ahead is always nice. Oh, no board space. Bet you might have wanted that board space there. Ooh, you've been nommed. Okay, maybe trying to buff your Knoll. Didn't really help. That is not super scary, if I could be so honest with you. It'd be the least scary thing I've faced all day. The least dang on thing I've faced all day. Okay, so what was their biggest card that they destroyed? Like a friggin' Galactus, dude. It's a tiny card in many ways. It's a tiny card. So we can either leader or we can Negasonic here to try and find a win. They're really going to play multiple cards? I guess leader... no, because they can't really rejuvenation, right? I'm just going to play the dang old Negasonic. All right, GG's. We love it. We love it. Don't Galactus Binks. Don't freaking Galactus Binks, even when he tries to Galactus you! Non-dash. Welcome to the stream, Non-dash. Welcome to the field of battle here. Excited to be playing against ya. Non-dash me when I am really craving Indian food at 2 in the morning. Take a little non-dash. Do have wave. We have nothing to follow up the wave, unfortunately. We'll see what we can end up doing here. Non-dash really taking their time here on turn 1 to figure out what the heck is going on. Obviously, your turn 1 play, very, very hard to work out. Wow, Kitty Pride onto Proscenium. The card that gives you +3 power for free. That's crazy that you opted to play the Kitty Pride there. How'd you come up with that decision? Very impressive. Very impressive that you ended up coming up with that decision. Let's see here. I mean, obviously the kitty's going to get very large. That kind of sucks. But I mean, if they keep playing kitty left, there's a chance that we can just get ahead with our wave. And have priority here. Which, honestly, if they don't go middle with anything that actually sticks, we're just going to be holding down priority. And they can play 2 kitties, I tell you what. And we do not have priority. That is very annoying and unfortunate. I wonder if they have the means to get ahead in both Throne Room and Cloning Vats. Probably not super easy to do. They probably want to use Cloning Vats. I could just Foom right. Problem is we don't have another way to get to Foom later. We'll go middle. Very powerful, scary card. Sure would be a shame if they did nothing. That would really suck. I mean, I think that they're a Shu Lao deck. Would be my guess. So let's get a Hobgoblin going. Scarlet! Opponent takes Prio here. If only we could get to our Foom. We sure cannot. Well, they don't have their kitty anymore. They don't have Nico. They don't have Agony. There's a chance it's just Shu Lao. If it's just Shu Lao, then Cannonball crushes them. Yes, dude. We take those. Tommy, welcome to stream. Tommy, best of luck to you and yours here. On the field of battle, of course. Super excited to lock in against you here at battle. Let's get a waiver, a Kraglin perchance. We have been... Okay, very nice. We have been in a really bad spot in terms of getting our plays off. Okay, Corvus gets rid of MODOK. That's a crazy looking MODOK. I ain't never seen that MODOK before. Tell you what, I ain't never seen that MODOK before, brother. All right. Let's think about this. If I am my opponent, you probably can't play for right and left. It'd be very hard to play for right and left. I bet you could. Tell you what, it'd be real hard to play for right and left, I would imagine. So, you have to play for one. I feel like Genosha might be where I would want to go, because then whatever I play afterwards just dies to the Galactus. So if I'm the opponent, maybe that's my vibe. So that would stop Genosha. But then Hotel Inferno, they kind of want to play there. Let's go Galactus left. Son of a gun. Now, if we get there's a few things we can get that would be really good here. I think the strongest thing that we can do would just be cannonballing this Dracula. Now, if we had Hobgoblin, this is extra devilish. But I think that we just cannonball the Dracula, and I think we'll hit the snap button. I feel like that's a really strong play. The cannonball will die, for the record. But then we can finish it off with either Leader, or we could finish it off with Destroyer, depending on how strong we think our opponent's play is going to be. Check their discard pile. It's MODOK Blade. Not that scary, honestly. See a Gambit come down. All right, well, it literally doesn't matter which card dies here. Literally does not matter. We're up 3-6. Lots of choices here. It actually would have been very good if the Galactus died, because then we could flip it into Foom. But Destroyer is probably just about as strong. So we can either Leader, expecting them to play many cards, but they could play Morbius. And Morbius would be much bigger than anything I could play. Now, they could just play Hela here. Hela would give them 16 power, which dies to Destroyer. I think we just play the Destroyer here. Biggest card. Biggest card, smile. GG's, Tommy. GG's, get Galactus. Peanut Butter Sam. Welcome to stream, Peanut Butter Sam. Best of luck to you and yours here on the field of battle. We have the dangled vault going. Vault, always a scary location. Opponent gets a Madam Web situated on the vaults. And maybe we go Kraglin right. Gives us the best chance for Prio. We could also go Wave right, but oh, man, dude. Also, Kraglin makes it so we might miss our freaking Galactus again. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's the same as if it's on the bottom of the deck. Listen to your own advice. It actually gives you... It doesn't give you a better chance. It doesn't give you a better chance to get Galactus, for the record. But maybe it does sometimes. You know, let's play Destroyer right. That's a big card. Wow. Well. Man, this is actually very interesting as far as what we should do here. I think that they're going to think we're going to move the Destroyer middle. So if they dagger middle and we go here, this goes to 8. We'll have 14. Dagger middle, we'll gain them 8. They'll be at 13. They probably still do play middle. Maybe we should just take the Destroyer. And then I guess we could just take a very large Star-Lord over on the Ricky as well. Very large Star-Lord. All right, here's the thing. We have Prio here. I think we can Galactus left. I think Galactus left wins like a lot. The problem is that they can go all right and then Heimdall left. That would be the scary thing that they could do. But that's fine. That's fine. We have priority. I mean, we have to go for the Galactus left. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yes, dude. Yes. Get destroyed, Peanut Butter Sam. By a very large destroyer. Large and, for the record, quite in charge, as a matter of fact. Sebs Moist. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Best of luck to you and yours here on the field of battle. Man, too much Makari today. Makari is very annoying to deal with as a Galactus enjoyer, I tell you what. It's really not fair in many ways. Scarlet. We snap here. They're a C3 deck. X-Mansion just flipped. Let's go. 2 scuffed wins. Boom Lawyered. Welcome to the stream, Boom Lawyered. Up here we have a dangled How I Met Your Mother enjoyer. Rockin'. We gotta play Kraglin left. I mean, I guess Wave left gives us better chances to win. We probably Wave left. We don't have Galactus yet either, which is fun. We'll see what they end up playing here. We see a Cosmo, which stops our Wave. Go away. However, it does give them a rock on their side, so that is something. That is something for sure. If I'm them, I move the Cosmo right here, so we'll just play Star-Lord left. Destroyed. Not really like get destroyed, like a little bit. Like a little baby get destroyed, kind of. Or whatever. So if we blink the Star-Lord, he either becomes a Cannonball or a Knoll. I tell you what. Fortunately, neither of those are very good at all. We can Foom, I suppose. Maybe they moved the rock? I don't know, man. The whole deck kind of falls apart pretty quickly. Dude, imagine. Oh, just for a brief and beautiful second. Just for the slightest, smallest second that you can imagine. Just imagine. Just simply imagine if this works. They played 2 cards. They played 2 cards. Ah, GG's. Oh, you thought for a second it might have happened. You thought for just a brief second you believed, and that's what I need. That's what I need. I just need a little belief out of you. GG's, Boomlord. Rex! Welcome to stream, Rex. Best of luck to you here on the field of battle with which we find ourselves. Excited to play against you. Friggin' hydration, Robert. City of the Crown. Once again, no ramp cards, no Galactus. Not ideal. Not ideal by any means. No ramp cards, no Galactus. 2 games in a row. That is not ideal. Hopefully my opponent snaps to get me out of hell. All right, there's a chance that Star-Lord can get us out of this. There's a chance. I don't know. It's a good chance. They're running Cobra? Rex, what are we doing here? You're running Cobra. What a stud, dude. Must be some crazy anti-Zola tech. He's the Doomler, it would appear. But we have infinite energy. Not infinite energy. It's very finite, the energy that we have. That's for dang sure. I really doubt they go anywhere that this guy wouldn't annoy him. Should probably go maybe 5-6 here, but we don't really have a good 6. Would be my problem there. I like filling middle. Then what do we do with the rest of our energy is the big problem, I would say. We also can't play Foom if we do that. Let's just get our Foom down. Getting Foom down sounds correctamundo. Very rude. Wow, what do we do here? Is the grand question. I feel like Cannonball Middle probably wins. We could also blink up our Negasonic into Leader, but then Destroyer just kind of loses us the game. So let's go with Cannonball Middle. Hopefully this will win. Could definitely not win. There's certainly a chance that that's the case. I think Doom left. We have to have the Doom land left, and then we win. Well, is that easy game, easy life? No, we lose! Oh, brother. GG's. Tough, 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 tough. Well, Rex, you play Cobra. We love you, Rex. That's going to bring us to the end of the dang on video. Can you freaking play the song? Hit like and subscribe!
Binks, binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe. Binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe.